Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you an unboxing video for Samurai Warriors 3 Treasure Box. This is the Japanese version. The reason why I picked this up mainly is because I believe this has the Rarest Wii controller. Now, it's not a Wii remote. The Rarest Wii remote is probably the Zelda edition for Skyward Sword, but this has definitely the rarest Wii Pro controller that I've ever found. There might be a few other ones out there, and I know there's one for Monster Hunter as well that's quite rare, but I think this one's a bit more rare. So I picked this up because this treasure box only came to Japan. In Japan, Samurai Warriors 3 was released on December the 3rd, 2009, but we got it in North America on September the 27th, 2010, and Europe got it sometime in May, Australia got it sometime in June of 2010 as well. The game wasn't reviewed very highly, but this box does have quite a bit in it. It's from, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, K-O-E-I, koi? Something like that. I know fish are koi, but they're not really spelled like that to my knowledge. So this is a huge box. It's probably the size of a Nintendo Wii console box. It's very, very large. On the back of the box, it does give us an overview of what everything that we will get. So an art book, a CD, the game, it looks like a figurine, and that really rare controller that I was talking about. The other things of note, obviously, on here is it does say you can play in a few different ways with the nunchuck, with the classic controller that they give you, and with a GameCube controller from Nintendo in 1986 all the way up to 2009, very small font. And I believe it does give us the price here. Yes, it says 11,300. I believe that would be yen. So I believe in US dollars that's something like 108. So just over $100 if you were looking to pick up this Treasure Box edition when it released back in 2009. I believe there's also two other ways to get this, though, and I'll talk about them as I unbox this. So the other way that you could get it is you could buy a Wii bundle that came with the game and with that classic controller as well. So it came with quite a bit, which isn't crazy. A whole console just for Samurai Warriors 3. But you could also get it in a smaller version, just with the controller and the game, for probably around $80 back then. So this says Samurai Warriors 3. This is a very nice looking art book. The outer box that I got is not in the best condition. It does have some scrapes and nicks, but it was very hard to find this. My contact in Japan looked for me. So this book is mostly in color. The artwork is fantastic. There's so many great characters in this game. I've never really played it. And actually, this game did not get the best reviews. I believe it's getting something just north of 5 out of 10 from most places, 6 out of 10, something like that. It did not review that well altogether, and actually on Metacritic, I think if you check it out right now, it's at about 55, which is not very good. It looks like this is going to be a postcard calendar, which is still sealed. So because this is still sealed, I'm never going to open this. I'm going to keep this the way it is, as collectors love to do. Now, the original soundtrack, that looks like it's opened, or I'm not sure if it came like this. It's very strange for it not to have a back, so I don't know if that's complete. I hope it is. Treasure chest box. Crazy. Okay, CD. And it looks like we'll have a figurine. We'll save the controller for last. Why not? So there's all these little goodies in here. This looks like it's been opened before. Open this up as carefully as possible. If you know the character's name, please let me know, because I don't speak Japanese, so I can't read everything on here. No, I think this just lists the name of the Japanese game Samurai Warriors is called Sengoku Masu, and I'm going to pronounce that wrong. I apologize to everyone for my Japanese pronunciation. So here's that little figure that this comes with. I guess I will take it out of everything. This is very strange. It just comes with a head, like talking heads. It's just such a small body. I guess it goes like that, so that's kind of neat. I'm not even sure if I'll display this because it doesn't really fit in with all of my other Nintendo items, but I will leave that out as I go through the video. And here is what you could order. So maybe I suggest don't get this really big box edition because look at how much stuff comes in this. You could probably just buy this edition right here, which is what everyone should be looking for if you do want to pick up the controller, because the price of that would probably undeniably be less. Just comes with the game and the controller. So I did not know that. I didn't even know that this version existed, actually. I thought just the treasure box existed when I asked my contact to go try and find this for me. And I spent quite a bit of money to try and get this here. I think, actually, you could probably find this for $120, this treasure set, and the game is still oh, the game's not sealed. Okay, so this is obviously completely used. Yeah, so this is definitely being opened. That's okay. If you're wondering, there's the disc, and then it comes with a whole bunch of other little items. I might as well show you them really quickly. inserts and all that good stuff, the Club Nintendo, and a whole manual. Crazy to see manual these days. The Wii, I think we had more manuals. The Wii U, they're going away from the manuals, going to those digital manuals, which I am not in love with as a collector. But hey, if it's saving Nintendo money, I guess it's a good thing. So here is that cardboard insert that you will want to make sure that you get with this item. Gonna put that on the side. And I love how they actually pack these controllers without anything really on them, sticking to them, not being annoying, just in foam. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. So this is the whole reason why I picked this up. So I was going to say price, how much I paid for this to get it imported, the treasure box. It's very heavy. I was surprised how big it was. I think I paid for everything with shipping $160, which blew me away when I was first asking for him to look for it. That's a lot of money. I really think I could have been more patient and probably picked up that version for more like $100. You can find this controller on eBay selling alone right now for I think $45. I will post links below. It was on Play Asia. I just checked. This treasure set was actually on sale for like half off for like $80 right now. So if you're interested in getting this, maybe go to Play Asia. The link will be below. So this controller does look spectacular. It does have the gold symbols all over the controller and all the little extra addition to this controller. It's just black matte on the back. The front is glossy. It says Samurai Warriors 3 in Japanese right there, which is outstanding. This controller looks really cool. I like this one more than the Monster Hunter controller. This is definitely my favorite classic controller, and to me, one of the rarest Wii controllers in time. I think this one will likely be as rare, or if not more rare, than the Skyward Sword Wii Remote. Just there's not that many of these out there, especially in North Americans' hands, because it was a Japanese exclusive, so I just think that's the reason. And this has just beautiful artwork on it. I really enjoy it. That looks fantastic. Make sure you also check out the link below. I'm going to link where IGN posted their video that this was coming out, and it was announced, and that was several years ago. So if you want to read up on that, the link is below to that as well. Thank you very much for watching. My opinion, the rarest Wii controller, Samurai Warriors 3 Classic Pro Controller. Make sure you fill that like bucket, follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, and remember, as always, game on.